Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. I need it.
For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you a hope and a future. Who is you? To make me believe otherwise. You couldn't stop what God create. A greatness running on my blood. Hello?
Yes! She read my book in one day. One day, un dia, yes. You couldn't put it down.
I was so upset because I wanted some more pages on it.
Oh, man.
I love it.
Thank you so much, Queen.
What's good, people? Kai Storm in the building. How you doing? Yes, yes, indeed. Oh, I should just go ahead and say good morning because it is Monday morning. It is a brand new week, and yes, we all in it to win it. Yes, we is. Win it is what we gonna do. Now, yes, Real Housewives of Atlanta. Yes. You know what I'm saying? Nashville, Hold'em. Yes. That's what we about to do. You keep seeing me looking down because I'm making sure the mic is on. That's what we about to do because, first of all, we're working from home today due to some personal reasons. Either way, we here, we in the house, and we're going to get this review done. And if you wasn't aware, NBA playoffs kicked off, was it Saturday? Kicked off on Saturday. So, it was a full weekend of games, and you know what I'm saying? I didn't even realize that I didn't get to finish watching RuPaul's Drag Race on Friday. So I'm gonna have to get to that too. Now, I ain't doing no review on it. That's just, me watching something for entertainment purposes. You know what I'm saying? But I must go into a little something about me as I talk about the positive note. Child, listen, on Saturday, I was with shout out to EENY. Get your eyes fly with EENY Eyewear. Yes, indeed, this video was brought to you by them as well. But so I'm doing the pop-up with them, selling books, selling glasses. You know how that shit go. And the best thing happened to me. This lady walked up to me and was like, yes, I read your book, That One Voice, revised edition. I read your book in one day. And I was mad at you because there wasn't no more pages to read. And literally in my head, I'm saying to myself, should I do a part two? I didn't really leave the story to do a part two, but the possibilities are endless, right or wrong. Should I do a part two? If you read my book and you enjoyed it, let me know in the comments section. I would appreciate some commentary. But yes, we're going to get to the review of Real Housewives of Atlanta, Nashville, Hold'em right now. Let's get to it. Okay, so we start the episode catching Drew in a whole lie. And Tight Nose Angela surprised that she was lying. Like, have you watched any episodes of Real Housewives of Atlanta with this bitch on it? Because this bitch is a whole liar. Her whole life is a lie. A lie. Talking about she Michael Jordan's cousin. Where? Your pussy bomber ass clad bright. Where? In your pink toe? In your big toe? In your dirty shoes? Me not even like that girl. So. I'm pinch nose Angela. You should know better, but you know so pinch you can't. Okay, so we in full discussion. First scene of the episode. Full discussion about Portia's birthday trip, going to Nashville, and she's inviting Moneta and some other chicks I ain't never heard of, and let me do this. And some other chicks I ain't never heard of. And there's separate discussions. There's Tight Nose Angela and Lion Ass Drew, and then Portia is having a discussion. Who house they at? Oh, they at Kelly's house. It is Portia, Kelly, Cynthia, and Shamia, and they all discussing the trip. And then there's Britt and her husband, buying cars. They say they buying a car, and they having a discussion about the trip. In each discussion, we discuss. There's a part where we say yes, Drew. Portia said, "Drew, I don't want that bitch at my party. She's a pathological liar. I don't want to be around her." Drew is telling Tight Nose, Pinch Nose, that yeah, I'm gonna go to the party. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to the trip because you say to go. And Britt is telling her husband, yeah, it's gonna be a good trip. It's gonna be all good. It's gonna be about peace. And we all know none of that bullshit is true. So yeah, let's just see what the fuck happens. Yeah. Cause this is fuckery. Now, see, in this scene, she admits to a nose job. Yes, that had to be a nose job, Tight Nose Angela. Yes. So, Lioness Drew had you know what I'm saying? First of all, Lioness Drew said that when Britt hit her up to have lunch with her, you know what I'm saying, she put her on pause and whatnot because she wasn't sure what she was going to do. But obviously, she decided to respond, and then when she got there, she was like, "Yes, I was so excited to hear from you." Bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. Then, and then she proceeds to ask her direct questions. I think this is the only part I respected, that she proceeded to ask direct questions. Did you ever sell the cat? Did you ever sell the cat? That's first. Second, where did you do porn? Now, the fact that Brit was fumbling through her mouth to say that she never did porn kind of gives me, you did porn, but you just don't want to say it. And then, and then they asking each other questions because apparently Drew lying ass said she recognized somebody in the video or the picture or whatever. And then homegirl came out and said, "Well, you recognize the dick because clearly you sucked it." But that lunch was shady and funny at the same time. But yeah. Either way, they claimed they made up and everybody good and nobody mad at each other. I guess. Okay, so Drew and Ralph is going to court. Look like, yeah, they going to a court hearing to discuss the divorce or whatever. And Drew Lioness is saying that she want the court papers to stay sealed because there's a lot of evidence in the papers that's going to be damaging to Ralph. Do we believe her? Abso-fucking-lutely not. Matter of fact, correction. Do we believe her that there's damaging information in the divorce papers about Ralph? Yeah. That's possible. That's possible. I ain't gonna say I believe her. That's possible. But do we also think that there is damaging information in the divorce about lying ass Drew because she's a lying ass Drew ass bitch? Yeah, hell yeah. There's fucking information in there about her too. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And she don't want it out. And the main reason why she don't want it out is because she don't want this shit to be discussed on social media. But okay, girl. Go on if that's the story you sticking to. Again, looking at Ralph and true enough, Ralph could just be, on some tit for tat shit. You want it sealed. You want the world to think that I'm the cheater and I'm the one that fucked up this relationship. No, I want it to be clear that you fucked up too. And I want it to be clear that this house is maintained by my finances. This bitch don't pay for shit. So therefore, why the fuck should I be forced to leave my house? Tell her to fucking move. Nah, fuck that. Me and the kids can stay here and tell that bitch to move. I think that's what's going on. My woman to intuition is telling me that that's what the fuck is going on here. Is that lying ass Drew was cheating too. That's a rhyme. That's bars right there. Lion ass Drew was cheating too, and Ralph was paying all the bills. Ralph wanted to make it known that he paying all the bills. Ralph don't want to leave that house, and he damn sure ain't kicking out the kids. But he want that bitch to go. He want that bitch to go, and she don't want to go, and she don't want it to be known that she was cheating too. You feel me? And and fuck around. I'm not saying that she ain't got her own money, but she probably ain't paying for shit. Again, they had a whole fight about who paying the plumber or the garbage man. Somebody they were supposed to pay. I can't remember. Shit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm just reading too far into it, but that's what it sounded like to me. Child, tight nose Angela came in and first of all, she was late, missed her flight. First of all, they flew commercial. I mean, I'm not saying that they should have flew private, but I'm just saying they flew commercial. They should be letting me out when they fly commercial. But then again, flying private for some where people would know say them are somebody. You are somebody. You are blood clot somebody. Commercial you fly, yes. Anyway, oh fuck. So yes, and Tight Nose Angela missed her flight, and she shows up right as if they was talking about her, because you know what I'm saying, because apparently she does the switch up. I mean, yeah, you know what, she kind of do the switch up. I guess I don't pay attention to the switch up because her nose so tight, but then. And as soon as she sit down, she tell Portia, yes, I invited Drew. And Portia looking at her like, bitch, how you gonna invite her on my birthday party? The fuck wrong with you? Which, in all intents and purposes, bitch, what the fuck wrong with you? Like, why would you invite if she to knowing that they got beef? But you know, tight nose Angela is doing tight nose things. I mean, God, tight nose Angela, your bumper clad bright. Where you live? Where you live? Actually, yeah, I just know you're not a blood clad phone, you know. Because no, Bridget, Portia specifically didn't invite Lion ass Drew. Portia specifically did not invite Lion ass Drew because she did not want to see Drew on our trip. And you take up your dirty self, your dirty, tight up nose, blood clad, scrunch up. I mean, the nose not even fixed good to bumper clad. I mean, whichever doctor you go to, you know, me know say you not pay him. Just all your nose fixed. Me know say you not pay that man the car. Oh, your nose so crooked, sir. Oh, your nose big and small at the same time. But your blood clad bright. And then you tell her bright up self. You bright up yourself and I tell her in her face, say, yes, me can fix on a relationship. So me invite she. And everybody on the trip I said, no, sir. No, sir. No, sir. And you yourself is brand new to the circle. So who the fuck is you? Go by you. Go pam pussy bumper rascal. I with the rascal. I with the bumper clad. I with the boom. With the aki and the sausage and the big party. And here I know, Portia get ready to specifically tell you that, bitch, I didn't invite that bitch for a reason. Go by you. I mean, Cooper special blood clot made you. I can't with these hoes. And the episode ends with, you know, motherfucking Portia making it more than fucking clear that yes, Pinch Nose Angela, you should not have invited motherfucking Drew. You should, because, and the reason why she was mentioned is because at one point we was cool. We are no longer cool. And you know what I'm saying? And you were supposed to acknowledge that when your ass decided to invite a bitch that I didn't want on a trip. You know what I'm saying? And Angela on the side talking about, oh, you didn't tell me that before. Bitch, you didn't have to be told. You should have just read the fucking room. But okay now. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, and that was it. So yeah, I don't know. But next episode, you know what I mean, we get to see more of the trip. We get to see Drew and Drew actually showing up and then calling herself leaving because she didn't have to come because she's still stressed about her divorce. Whatever, girl. Whatever. But catch me later on to see my review on Love and Hip Hop Miami, and definitely get a copy of my book. You know what I mean? You could download it on Amazon, but you know what I mean, the author in front of you is definitely would love to sell you and send you an autographed copy of the book. And definitely check out eenyeyewear.com and like and subscribe. Be respectful in the motherfucking comments, and yeah. Yeah, happy Monday. Let's go.